Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hollywood. This is the last time that I'm gonna be wearing these glasses on stream because, today, in a couple of hours, well, it's 3 a.m. right now. 9 a.m., I'm going in picking up my new prescription, which means new glasses. Hence why I just decided to wear these ones today. It's like a nice way of saying goodbye to me glasses. It's been a week of like a lot of changes because I also said goodbye to a tooth, and that has been complicated enough that I'm currently on antibiotics. And they were like, there's gonna be a lot of swelling and it's gonna take like 6 weeks to heal. It's gonna be a toughie. So what does my intelligent ass decide to do? Well, because I feel like I'm on too many meds to actually make some progress in working, I was like, I know, I'll stream instead. This is definitely the time to do it. It also happens that because of that, I'm slightly airheaded, so I don't actually remember all the quests that there are in Hollywood, so we're just gonna go with the flow, bros.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Yeah, he says, could you give us Gary, please? I'm looking for the Nosferatu.
So, you've come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate if he stooped to consorting with their kind, and asking for my help of all peoples.
Any idea where I could find them?
Perhaps. However, before we discuss how I might help you, there is the matter of tribute.
I don't like where this conversation is headed.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
Can I give you like a literal token, like 1 IOUs? What do you want?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
You want me to kill him for not delivering you the item?
Absolutely not. You pull that cowboy routine anywhere in my city and I'll personally take an interest in seeing you suffer. I had in mind something a bit more subtle. Now pay attention. Here's what I want you to do. Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
I'll do it, but I have some questions first.
There'll be plenty of time for questions later. I'll explain everything when you get back.
Okie dokie.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Whoop whoop! I do remember he has a gargoyle quest, but I couldn't pick it up from now on. It also reminds me that my writing talents have not been encouraged or explored when I was a kid. But I used to write like small little stories when I was a teen. And one of them was like, oh, whoopsie daisy, who is seeing me? One of them was like entirely online conversation based story with suicidal ideations, and I swear I named one of the characters Kafka just because it was a password in Vampire the Masquerade. Please don't see me. Oh cool, nobody did. Okay. How far did I get? With... Oh. You know what? Sure. I was like, oh, where did I leave off? with the...
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and...
Game, let me finish my thoughts!
I thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
Who are you?
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get...
I like how "who are you" is very genuine from you as a player because you have literally no idea who the fuck she is. I think you made a mistake. I just moved here. I don't know you.
Come on, this is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to you?
Lady, listen, I really don't know who you are. Is this some sort of scam?
But your face, you look exactly the same. It's uncanny. I can't believe it.
I don't know what to tell you. You mind stepping out of my way?
Yeah. Sorry. My mistake.
Good. But anyways, I was gonna talk about the, you know, serial killer of Santa Monica quest, and then the game kept on being like, no, you cannot have time to think. So, screw you, game. I can think all I want now. I'm gonna go to downtown and go to the opposite side from the bar, which I forgot to do. To, you know, be able to continue the quest in the Lucky Star Motel. And while I'm here, I should probably swing by the Chantry just to check my emails. I think it's not this way. Where am I going? Anyways, the only thing that I'm on is like high doses of paracetamol, ibuprofen, and anything else that I had in my house. Including like anti-migraine meds, because they're effectively just those two things combined with some caffeine. So it's not that I'm stoked on some like super drugs, but my mind still goes all cloudy like, I don't know what we're doing. That and penicillin, but penicillin definitely does not have mind-altering properties. Email, please. Let me into my email. A gambit, you say? Gambit has been played. The king leaves himself open. Business in Hollywood. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. No, wait, that's the one. The 10. I have a certain financial interest in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavaletti Cafe. I had made an offer on the establishment that is more than generous, but it seems that the owners are remiss to accept. It is my understanding that a renowned food critic named Tommy Flayton will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure the review is unfavorable. Ah! Open immediately, kitten. Dear Duckling. Hi. Guess who? No guess, because it's more fun that way. That's why. Oh, kitten, have you already forgotten? It's me, Jeanette. I was just sitting here in my big, boring bedroom all by my lonely self when I noticed I was missing something. You. Amuse me, please. Waiting for you, Jeanette. Sure. I haven't spoken to you in a while. I have lost quite a few humanity points since then.
Oh, you're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to drink his blood.
Well, I love coming back home to find dinner waiting.
He's in the bathroom. Don't worry, I locked him in.
I'll go help myself.
Oh, man. Man, I gotta find a way out of this stupid room. Hey, let me out of here. What is this shit? What are you doing? Let me out, goddammit. Come on. I'll kill that crazy bitch. Come on, this isn't funny.
There's so much different noises happening right now.
Hello? Psycho bitch brought me here, hit me in the head, and locked me up. What the fuck? I mean, who the fuck does that?
Well, only because you tried to rape her. At least that's what she'll tell the cops.
Oh, so she's gonna play it like that, huh? Alright. Alright, just let me out. I want to get as far away from that crazy bitch as possible. Man, I gotta find a way out of this stupid room.
Maybe I should have eaten him, but
I gotta get out of here.
now I have one extra humanity point to play with, and those seem to be far too easy for me to lose. I think I'm gonna do the Hollywood quest with getting Ash out the hard way, just to avoid losing a humanity there. I don't want to be too human. I actually quite enjoy not being too human. It's just that there was one mod that I was playing where dropping to 0 was a game over. And in this one, you can at the very least, you know, buy them back, but I still don't want to, like, sit on one humanity point where I'm like, what if it's the game over soon? That, and it lets me do some dumb, bad decisions if I want to. Perfect. Just what I needed. Hello!
Did you see it?
No!
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
Who was it?
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who was the other guy?
The dead feller called him Muddy.
Go on.
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Showed up?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
You lucky you didn't.
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
If you tell anyone that story, they'll lock you up forever. You should leave now.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
Collecting all the masquerade redemptions today. I like the boxy path. I can see that this mod did not modify the environment all that much, which suits me just fine. Ooh! I also found the free cassette. Car stereo, that was it. Which is not something that I expect anymore, considering how everything in this game requires investigation now, or else those items just do not exist. Right, I wonder what would happen if I'm just gonna drop by Jeanette. I know that she doesn't have a quest for me, but with an email, you're like, maybe she'll have extra voice lines. You never know. I also have a giant cat that's just sitting on my desk right now, which makes saving very hard because I can barely reach WASD keys. Thankfully, my desk is pretty huge, which means that I can have 2 cats on it and still play a game. Definitely something that I would recommend for cat owners. I don't have any seduction. That much I do know. I think I don't anyway. I have 1 seduction. That's definitely not gonna take me far. Because there's some very nice blood dolls.
Hello, kitten. Did you come back for me? Even if you didn't, just nod your head. I'm all gooey. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. Any particular reason for this unexpected visit? Although, it is pleasure. I mean, a pleasure to see you again.
What's going on in Santa Monica?
The tide goes out, the tide comes in, and then it waves goodbye again. It'll take me a few years to wake this city up.
Are you lonely?
Oh, sweetheart, desperately these nights. I'm just a lonely little girl on a rainy day. Know any games we can play?
I know something we can do, but I'm not too sure it's possible.
Oh, well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed. I'll show you.
I like that title of Playing Sex Games with Jeanette. That sounds really forceful. And I have 3 humanity, which means that I can't, like, even resuscitate my heart, so I have literally not a clue how this is going on right now. Thank you for 1 XP! Highly appreciated! I might want to spend at least 1 point in seduction here. See if that helps with the blood dolls. Nope. That definitely requires more than just that.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
More so than you think.
I thought coming to LA was gonna be more exciting than Arizona. I didn't come all this way just for watered-down booze. Right. Goodbye.
Yep. 2 seduction gives you nothing.
Right. Goodbye.
Hi. Come here. I wanna...
I have a pretty bad time with even the most basic blood dolls, which sucks. I want my XP back. Unfortunately, you can't unbuy things. You can reload, but it's not the same. What? Okay, free watch. I ain't complaining. Nope, no blood dolls for us, but there was that.
Need a ride?
Yes! Back to Hollywood this time. Where I belong. I remember there being multiple things to do over there. Oh, right. Vesuvius quest. It's gonna be like that today. Where I'm like, a dur memory, Nope. Wrong one. Wait, what? You moved the directory PC? Yeah. No, wait, this is the wrong one. I still want to check it out, though. I can't. I'm too stupid. Never mind. Okay, still too stupid. Huh? There it is. Interesting. I was really concerned that it was just gone. Meet me in the alley behind the fast book. I don't remember the last time I saw an internet cafe. I do like remember some internet computer chair things in like this open room in the mall when I was a kid, but I also remember hotel internet cafes where it's like pay €2, get an hour's worth of internet. And I used to be like, Mom, can I get some internet, please? Ooh, what is this? I can't get it above a... At least the guy dove really cleanly through the window. So that's cool. I'm gonna break in everywhere where I can. Well, that's running. I think that was the only place that I could break in. Shit. Let me just... Blood for money is a fair exchange. I always can use some more money. And blood is not that hard to come by. All of the people walking around, they tend to have blood in them. Amazing, I know.
And hey, why don't you call me sometime?
Oh. Misters, you're really confused about how the walking is going. Hello! Well, I'm having a very eventful week this week. It started with the dentist appointment because, well, I needed one and I knew that this was coming. And then after like 6 hours from now, I'm picking up new glasses as well. So this is my last stream with these ones. And I'm on quite a few pain pills and antibiotics for the tooth extraction thing. So I just couldn't think today, so I was like, not today for working. Streaming though! It also means that I'm not that great at remembering where all the side quests are and everything, but that's fine. Who needs a brain? I can fry mine temporarily, it's fine. My cats really love me. I have 2 of them on my desk. It's making doing anything very difficult. Especially playing this. And it's fun to have a face lying on your left hand that's also pressing on WASD keys. Ah, aspiration. Here's where all aspirations come to die. Let's go and free Ash through murder. Because I ain't losing that humanity right now. I'll need it for later. How much investigation and I'm on? Inspection at 4. That seems to be enough for majority of the items, so... Suppose that's something to keep in mind the next time that I play. Get inspection to 4 as fast as I can. Hello! You got a problem?
The sun's gone down.
Yeah, it like does that a lot.
Never mind.
Don't like your attitude.
Me neither.
Look, I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you keep this up.
What's the catch?
Who do you think you are?
You might remember me from such movies as Negative Zero and Playing Dead. Seriously, how do you walk into this town without knowing the answer to that, huh? No, you know what? It doesn't really matter.
Maybe because you were never as important as you thought you were. You have a death wish or something.
To say yes would be an understatement. What do you care anyway? I could just do it. Just walk out of here and do a legend. Maybe I live, maybe I don't. What's the difference?
My cat readjusted. I could pull my keyboard closer to myself. What are you talking about?
You didn't see them?
See who?
Hunters, front, back, inside my club. I try to leave, they'll move on. So I had to ask myself, if I go out there, am I prepared to die? How many could I take out before the killing stroke, huh? 2, 3.
4, 5.
Right now, blaze of glory, the end. And you know what? Knowing that, it doesn't bother me. And I guess the only reason I haven't walked out yet is because I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't bother me.
Maybe I can help you?
Did Isaac send you?
You know Isaac?
Isaac's a gnarled old tree that its roots around the city years ago. He's a relic of an age long since past. He thinks he gave me everything I have. But all he gave me is a curse.
Look, you can solve your daddy issues with Isaac. You don't like Isaac?
That story would take too long to tell. Suffice it to say, we haven't seen eye to eye on too many things lately. And it's pissed Isaac off to no end.
For instance?
He kept saying I should keep a low profile. He kept saying I was attracting too much attention to myself.
That really sounds like you should have listened to him.
You don't know me. I can't sit in an office all day and play Hollywood from the shadows. That's Isaac's thing. I'm an actor. I was an actor.
Okay, you can privately act for other vampires.
Except this club and some fans.
Have a vampire theater troupe, why not? You don't like being, you know?
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask Isaac to save my life.
You sound like
Maybe
you came
wanted.
from Deus
I was
Ex.
having fun, damn it. I was alive. Who the hell gave him the right to deny me that? I can't act anymore. I can't.
Which, by the way, 1 and 3 excellent games.
Is fade into obscurity.
Maybe I can help you.
Did Isaac send you?
You already asked me, no.
What the hell, then, would be your motivation to help me?
If I can kill people, I do. Nothing would make my night more than wasting hunters.
And what do you propose we do?
We'll tear through the sewers and the hunters. Leave a nice bloody way.
Looks like it won't be a problem for you if a few hunters get in our way.
Yep.
If
Let's
I
go.
Hunters, I'm getting the hell out of town. Let's head into the sewers.
I'll follow you. Hopefully they have a nice sewer access from there. I should have suggested like a nice teleporty place for him. Like, if you reach the map in the sewers, bro, you can't just, like, teleport out. That's just how it works, okay? Oh, I'm eating you. Sorry, it was nice knowing you. Hi, your aim sucks, dick. So, maybe, like, stop trying, okay? We're better off when I'm the one doing things. He doesn't seem to be coming at the moment, but that's a good thing. I do hate that there's 3 people. Okay. That apparently worked. Cool. Ah! Well, that didn't. Should have saved. Well, I did save here. I just love the fact that they can't see this. Like, what happened to that lady, I wonder? Gee, I don't know. Must have been the wind. It's very windy today. I break into here, yep. Not that there's anything good in here, but I can break in. You know what, let's just go and get... Mr. got stuck on a door somewhere. Hello, come here. Yes, please continue walking. I don't want to leave you too far away. This is definitely not my favorite solution to this level, but what I mean is this quest in general, because you can do it so quickly and silently as long as you're willing to stab somebody. Shit, how can you see me? How are you aware where I am? Why are you locked onto me? Whoa. How is he locked onto me? I have so many questions.
Hey, stop right there.
Like, what the fuck is that dude? Jesus Christ! You okay? Do you not have eyeballs? The AI feels entirely broken here. Alternatively, we're just seeing a really mega dude. Aim for the dude. Or just like stand still and do nothing at all. That works too. He outright dodged the fire for a while. Finally! Despair, though. They have eyes in all the wrong places. What were you doing, by the way? Was it something fun? Because I swear they had eyes in their butt. Oh. Are you in the bathroom right now, or do you shave at your desk? It sounds very messy. Ooh, this is back. I mean, this is bad. I need to find the guy that's like the furthest back and start with him. This is gonna be a challenge. There's at least 2 dudes here. And there's like 5 million of them in this direction. And then Mr. Auric dudes are like... Let me just remove your invisible! Because that's fair. New plan, we start here.
Hey, stop right there.
Then we run! Really badly! New plan, guns? Is this a rifle? Oh no, it's a shotgun. Okay. Now switch on presents and run for it! And bad! Woo! Are you an essential NPC? Can I just leave you to not die? Because that would be great. One down, running! No. Do I have any nice long-range weapons? Don't think I do. I mean, that was a good weapon. It also includes not getting hit, maybe. Like, getting hit seems to be fairly bad. Can I, like, eat you? No, these dudes are inedible. That sucks. Because they're also... Also, the hits very hard and super hard to hit ones. Where are you? Do I have a couple blood bags. Yep, they all are. You can tell from him hitting very hard. Okay, shotguns work pretty well against vampire hunters. Who would have thought? You know what else might work well against vampire hunters? Like sneaking up on them. Because we removed the biggest dick dude. Another dick dude is incoming. I do need to heal. Where did you go? Oh, you're there, okay. Yeah! A dick dude! You're being a dick to me, dude. Huh. One of the ones that I'll need to shotgun down. Oh! That's cool. Did not have a lot of things remaining over there. Yeah, I'm not saying that he has a big dick. Feel like that would be too nice for him. Just, you know, calling a random hunter big dick. Mister, please don't kill my blood bag. I'm eating right now. Okay, this will do, pig. There's still a stupid amount of them in that way. I literally feel like he might be an essential NPC. Because, he doesn't seem to be dying a lot, which kind of means that I could, like, use him as a cover. Like, he definitely should go first. Oh, crap. Right. Yeah. Yes! Okay, now we're more fueled by this dude than normal, which is good. Because I'm gonna really need that. This is like taking the graveyard quest and being like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna safeguard this place for 5 minutes while you go and find yourself a hooker instead of bringing the dude a hooker or, you know, being a hooker yourself because yeah, these quests are a pain in the ass if you go the fight route. Which honestly means that you should go the fight route sometimes. Okay, so the super annoying bit is gonna be that they're like upstairs, and then they're one like those dudes that can just like escape from their invisibility. I think. At the moment it seems fine. Okay, it might be fine, maybe. Has God not blessed thee with good eyesight, monsieur? Can you not see the whispery camouflage pro? And that's just where the level ends, so, you know, don't look at it too much. No, 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 no. You dodged that. You maybe have a break. Have a sleep, you know? Little nap time. Nope, definitely can't eat this one. Shoot him! Like, literally anything, dude. Please. Don't reload. Thank you!
I think that was the last one. Here, this is for your troubles. You know, I only lived in Hollywood for 10 years. I wonder how long I'll live on in her after I go.
You only lived there for 10 years? You've been a vampire for less than 10. That explains a lot, my dude, including you being very stupid. Thank you!
It was as far as I could fall. It was as low as I could go. Way past oblivion to a point only described as -0.
And cut! Go and feel sorry for yourself somewhere else. Thank you. This is the we have sutures in our mouth party. You're not allowed here. Yes. Eat some rat. Pull myself back from oblivion of I might frenzy in the street, and I really don't want to do that. Any other tasties? Oh, I see one right in front of me. Tasty, tasty. Don't think I could ever eat the rat. Like, I would feel very sorry for the rat. Would be like, no! This life be precious. Ooh, sewer door. I mean, I know that they're connected to the later on sewer levels, which I'm not looking forward to, but still. Ooh, a sewer door. Hello! We're doing good. Just escorted Ash out of his own club. Through the hunter route, which is a pain in the balls. If you have any. Otherwise, everyone probably has an ass, maybe. I think. Possibly.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the Deb of Night.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that there's no weird robbery quests in here in this mod.
And hey, why
Yep.
don't you call me sometime? Area code 323 KL5KTR.
Welcome to Red Spot, home of the Monster
like somebody's
Chug.
been waiting in
72
queue quite a
ounces
while
of
to
your
speak to
favorite
yours
beverage
truly.
for 89 cents.
So,
blah,
caller,
blah.
why aren't
You need help or
asleep?
something?
Insect.
How much is 72 ounces?
As in you have an insect.
You hear anything about a serial killer?
Are keeping you up, or
This isn't going to turn out
you
to
have
be
nightmares about them?
ironic,
Help me out
is
here.
it? You're not like
no.
a serial
Don't you
killer,
know?
are you?
When you fall asleep, they can crawl into your mouth or your ears or your nose. You can't prevent it if you're asleep.
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna be going now.
What can you do?
Are there any
Hola.
scientists out there listening to this?
What's going on around here? Anything exciting or as usual?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal. We're playing tomorrow night.
I don't really want to see a bowl of cereal.
We're gonna ruin the place.
Knowing that as soon as you close your eyes, a big fat centipede is gonna drop
A
into your
pain in your hair follicles, which just sounds really awful. Anything else I should know
No,
about?
they voluntarily
Yeah,
eat insects
the
in
Vesuvius
some countries.
rocks.
Yeah.
They don't let me in
Those
anymore,
countries
but
probably
damn,
eat
the girls in
Jesus.
there, dude.
So you never
It's like a
sleep at
midget smuggling
night.
ring
I
in
assume you do
there.
sleep,
If you're
right?
into that kind of thing, I
I
mean.
sleep at work.
And what
Possibly.
I'm a middle school teacher.
Hey, you
That would
know,
explain
you
why
should
my nephew
really
invested
ask
that
me about the
20 I
special,
sent
you
him for
know?
his birthday on magic
Okay,
films.
what's the
It's always good to know
special?
that the future of our
I'm glad
country
you
is in
asked
good
that,
hands,
baby.
isn't it?
Seeing as how you look
Oh, boy.
trustworthy or
Or
something.
See who
something.
else we
I got this special where
Caller,
you buy some
what do
really
you do for a
expensive
living?
burrito tots or grapple juice.
Okay,
You get a
and
free
what
weapon
do
of your
you
choice,
do,
bro.
Roger?
You interested?
I'm a writer, Deb.
Of course.
So have you written any movies? I might have
By
seen?
that I mean I really want the new outfit because like I love
I see.
outfits.
So have you done any other kinds of writing?
Even when they're not useful, I like me a new outfit.
Good ideas for some stories that are crawling around in the old noggin.
So if you haven't really written anything, how can you call yourself a writer? Because I once fixed my toilet doesn't make me a plumber, right?
Well, you see,
Is there anyone in this city that doesn't call themselves a writer or actor or
My
director?
natural regeneration has
What are you
increased by
doing to distinguish
25%
those
right
who
now.
actually make their
Shit.
living in those art forms by deeming yourself something you're not or not even trained to do?
I think I'm pretty
I'm
good at
saying
knowing
shit
what's
because
right.
it's still shit.
Well, wouldn't that make you a critic? Let's see if anyone else agrees. Line 2. Are you ready for a menage a trois?
Sure thing, Deb.
And would you
I
please
don't
state
need
what you
literally
do for a
every
living?
weapon in
Personal assistant
existence.
for a producer at Parasite Studios.
This one's very
Perfect. Do you read a
useful.
lot of screenplays?
Don't get me started.
Well, for our writer on the phone, here's your big chance to pitch your screenplay. Is that okay, line 2?
Sell me, dude. Well, okay. So, my story's about this guy. You don't say. Okay, so this guy, he's like an FBI agent, but, he doesn't really work for the main FBI. And,
It doesn't really work for the main FBI, who works for the side FBI.
And they're like assigned to this bizarre case where
Like, you know the FBI that's on the side? There we go.
And then, something happens.
And then something happens to the FBI on the side.
And the girl agent gets kidnapped by the killer.
Ooh. Pretty sure that it's a recolored Tremere outfit of some sort, but that does look pretty classy. Not that I'm into pants. That is a very nice outfit. If it was me, I might skip the pants. You know what? Let's go and like unleash the serial killer and be like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna drop the case now, bro, because we're so nice in Santa Monica. That seems like a productive waste of my time. It's gonna give me some XP.
Hop in.
Sure, why not? If if a random taxi driver invites me to hop on, I'll be like, yeah, let's go, bro. Don't even care where we're going. As long as we're going. It's good enough. I'm pretty sure that saying whatever I don't care, bro, to this one will cost me humanity. But I have a whole ass 3 points at the moment. I can afford to lose. I managed to gain some from a quest, which was amazing because it's the first time that I've gained any humanity in this playthrough that I didn't just outright buy. Ooh, money! I need that. Hey, doggies. I see you! Like, right over there. Hello. That was a very shit throw. It's unfair. I want to parkour too. I mean, technically I probably can. This is gonna super hurt. There's literally no nice way of going over here. Let me just throw in another save. This might be a mistake, but we'll see.
No! Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
Maybe not, but I do have a good reason to kill you.
My work is done. I don't want to, but I'll fight you to the death.
Plead your case, coward.
Why? So you can pass judgment?
Yes!
So you can decide if those murderers deserve to be gutted? You'll never know how it feels. Never!
Murderers?
My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom. Just kill them because why? Because they were there in the way?
Yeah. So you thought you got a little payback.
Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen.
Don't worry, now you're dead and your life would have been gone regardless. Sure, so I wouldn't stand for it.
I tracked them down, hunted them, one by one, caught them all. The one you saw in Hollywood, he was the last of them.
Had to enjoy it.
I don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything since my family was torn from me. I'm sure there are others out there whose crimes have gone unpunished.
Your beast is overtaking you.
At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something.
That's a good point, actually.
I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
You're not some kind of hero.
I won't answer to anyone, and you'll never take me alive, vampire. No one will take from me again. No one! Either we go our separate ways here, or one of us dies.
Get out of my sight. Does that count as quest complete or as quest failed? Fuck. No XP if I go about it that way. That sucks. Kitty! Stop being so comfy on my arm. This is really weird. I don't have a lot of blood. God damn it, you made me lose my shot. That's an asshole move. I'm very confused. How are we doing this? You got free of the barrel! That's unfair. Oh, ran out of those bullets. Ran out of those bullets. Kitty, now is not the time to look very cute and comfy. Need a better plan than that. He is so confused right now. Okay, now he knows that I'm here. There we go. Okay, very low on blood. But, sneaky, sneakity, snookity worked. So that's good. Now I get some XP. Which is all that matters. I didn't even want to kill the dude, but like... I wanted the XP? Yeah, he was like, who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Where is the boom boom coming from? And I'm like, secret boom boom. I know, I too identify with confused serial killers. They're just so relatable, man. If I'm fast enough, I might be able to grab the fat guy in here too. love having blood. It's very useful when you're a vampire.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, away from here. I was expecting this to be easier. I was really like, yeah, this is gonna be no trouble, and then it was all the trouble. I think that the guy wanted to meet me behind Fast Book. Wherever that is. I think it's towards Vesuvius. Yeah! Fast Book! It's a very speedy one. As opposed to the slow books where they're like, we'll give you your money in 5 to 10 hours.
Yeah? What do you want?
A tape, dickhead.
Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, bitch!
What is going on here exactly?
Alright. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Why? What's going on?
I don't know. I mean...
You don't know what's going on!
I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. This thing... It's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
Whatever, just give me the tape.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that?
I love how there's a random dude just over there.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I am considering eating him.
Oh, Christ!
Okay, consideration done. We will be eating him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Oh, I already have one. That's fine. Let us just casually drop by Vesuvius. Just fixing everyone's problems in exchange for that hard currency that's XP. Excuse me.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
You don't know. I love eating prostitutes. Who are you?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
I like how she's trying to select the best kind of words to try and tell me to go and talk with her vampire to vampire. What? This is new. Ah, kitty. Do you know how hard it is to type email? Oh, a dope bug. And your kitty's doing that. Whoa. Okay. Definitely don't have a 5 on 9 on that. What is that song? Why did it just say, hey pig? Why there were pig noises in the background?
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment. But there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
Well, that was a very long 20-second moment at best. Just a wild guess, but you're a Toreador, aren't you?
Oh, yes. What gave me away?
Your beauty.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought.
Then why does your eyebrows look angry?
And the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
I appreciate it.
Think nothing of it. I'm Velvet. Velour. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
What should I ask?
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
Well, that's one hell of an image. Tell me about your hunter problem.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
They're gone now, right?
For a few weeks. One of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Maybe I could take care of her.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
You pay in XP. What's it worth it to you?
I've got a girl, Misty. She's divine and a willing blood doll for the right amount of money. I'll set her up for you. My treat.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful.
Look, I slaughtered at least 20 of them for Ash.
Grateful.
One is easier. What do I do?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the
What is it on the bottom?
Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway.
I do like my nuns working as undercover prostitutes.
On my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
I understand. I'm not gonna ask her anything because she gets very pissy. At least the Piggy song went away. Before that, we should go and find, you know, the corpse cassette. There's a very handy directory on one of the computers over there. And that very handy directory would be on every computer if they just had this handy thing called the internet. Pretty sure they did in 2004. Swan, the ginger variety, please. She is interred in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. That is all that I wanted. Thank you. I would love 1 extra point in hacking, but that is so expensive. And more than that, I wanna 1 extra point in friggin' Daimonian because, like, I like maxing out the, you know, special abilities because they're, like, super special and I want to see what they do. So no hacking for me, sad face. Do you have a cemetery in here by a chance? Yeah, you do. Good. Ooh. There's like weapons galore on this map. They're not very good weapons, but they do exist. You know, whenever people need to sneak into cemeteries where I am, they jump the fence. Someone unbricking a brick fence. Gotta say, very unique. Seems kinda excessive. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Maybe someone else is like, nah, that's not excessive at all. Hello?
Whoa there, Sugar Puss. Might want to think about knocking next time.
Would you like a fuck?
Your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie.
Heard you give XP for that. Who are you?
Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
What do you mean?
See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
Sounds fun.
You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
What do I have to do?
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. Now, they're dead, so you're either going to have to hack them up good, or shoot them in the head. Just don't let them bite you.
Maybe I can help you in some other way.
Well, I don't know. What are you thinking?
I don't know. What kind of business do you need taken care of?
Sometimes a man needs the kind of release putting a 44 slug through a zombie's brain doesn't provide. You know, temporary affection.
I'll save you a trip. I'll bring you back someone.
Really? You will? Great. I'll just stay here and keep watch. Oh, and FYI, I like them a little, stacked. Appreciate it.
Be back soon. I suppose he doesn't find me to be attractive enough. Which is a shame. I'm just gonna raid your weapons closet. I hope you don't mind. There are so many hookers in this town that it shouldn't be that hard to find one. Yes! My cat has gone off my table. I have a table again. Well, half a table. But half a table is enough. I'm not greedy. Hello! You look like a hooker.
Hey, honey. Looking for a date?
Yeah, but not for me. For a friend of mine.
Okay, I'll play along. Where's this friend of yours?
He is the caretaker of the cemetery.
Ugh, no way am I going in there. What kind of freak are you?
I assure you will be perfectly safe.
I don't know why I should believe you. Well, okay. But I'm gonna get really pissed if you turn out to be some psycho murderer. Let's go.
Follow me! Come on, let's go for a nice cemetery date. Is she here? I'm assuming that she should be.
Hey, very nice. What can I give you for the assist?
You could definitely help me improve my firearms.
When you fire, keep your eyes on the target even after you shoot. And use the sight, that's what it's there for. And style doesn't count for jack if you can't hit anything. Keep that Glock to the side crap in the movies. Ah, would you look at the time? Me and, girl here got some couch Olympics to compete in. So if you don't mind.
Have fun. Now he has locked me out. That's good enough for me. I stole his ammo. And... Come on, brain, we can do this. Only got a free increase in firearm skill. Which is a bit of a concern. Just trying to figure out... There we go. I don't use ranged all the time, but sometimes I do. So, you know, I like being able to hit things. Like, in general, hitting things is, like, preferable. Not here. Not here. Right here. And the annoying bit is in the secret entrance is right over here, but I can't use it. Because the game is like, no, you don't know that. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Watch me. Watch me have premonitions of I have played this game far too many times. It's my favorite type of premonition, actually. Where you have knowledge of future events just because, you know, you have played through the future events so many times. Honey, do you want to leave this room and get yourself some food? Come on, kitten. Come on. I don't know where my cat is going, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy wherever that is. It's because he got off the table and he kind of slunk around my room and he was just sitting there staring at the door and I'm like, I think he wants to go places. And the door's preventing him. Doors and cats are like such bad combinations because cats are so indecisive. They will be like, let me in. Okay, now let me out. This wasn't where I wanted to go. Hey, mister! Got your cassette, mister. It's not a DVD, but... Hope it will... Wait, that is a DVD. God damn it. Completely forgot how old this game is.
You made good time. Hand me the item.
Okay, here you go.
I didn't doubt you'd find this. And I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of...
Had fish and chips today.
Their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task.
And now that one of the cats is out...
This tape. I'm in a hurry to
Don't
find
tell
out what's
them.
behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
Help me, please.
I don't want to help you. Help yourself.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
Please go away, cat.
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
Are you normally happy by their absence? How do you usually contact them?
Usually I just put the word out I'm looking for them, and sooner or later, they appear.
Do you yell that into the void?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
Okay, where do we find a better copy?
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Can I have a couple questions?
Certainly.
Tell me about yourself.
In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want.
What's your favorite person you worked with?
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture.
Ash?
Ash. Where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it.
Go on.
I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation. And it also changed him.
How?
Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose. And I couldn't let him go.
You made him a child to save him.
I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate.
So what happened?
It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change.
You know, if friends and feeding go well together, just feed on your friends.
He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire and he is my child, and there is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were.
Where can I find Ash?
He spends nearly all of his nights in his club, the Asp Hole. I admit it, too old-fashioned to appreciate it. To me, it's the compressed essence of everything that's wrong with the film industry today.
Okay. Moving on to some other questions while I enjoy my fish. Anything else I can do in the city?
There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention.
Tell me about him.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city.
Okay. How does exactly one deal with a gargoyle?
It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
Okay, what about another question?
Certainly.
What can you tell me about the Nosferatu?
The Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere, but only they know where. They respect my streets, and I keep my politics out of their sewers. But I don't trust them by any stretch of the word.
Okay. Lunch break over at 5 a.m. I do wake up in the middle of the night, which was why it was so funny. When my dentist was like, "Oh, come in having eaten something because you won't be able to eat for quite a while." And I'm just thinking, look, it's 11 a.m. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna sleep. And they're like, "What are you planning to do with the rest of your day?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing much." I can't be like, "Well, actually, I'm planning to sleep." Anyway, it was a very pleasant chat with Isaac, and let me eat some fish. Good reason to talk with NPCs. Does this fish have bones in it? A couple. That's fine. Nothing a stomach can't handle. Okay. There is one wonderful Tommy Flayton in here.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back this Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
I just wanted to...
Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening, and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
Just exactly who are you to feel like you have so much power?
Me, Tommy Flayton, the Food Authority of Los Angeles.
Yes, the Food Authority of Los Angeles.
Coast, radio personality for the KTLK. Chower hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
Just the man I wanted to talk to.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
It would be in your best interest to give a bad review for this restaurant.
Listen, jackass. I didn't become the biggest critic in LA without making a few powerful friends. Half the owners of these places are criminals, and I eat at their table when I drop by.
I think I need more persuasion for Tommy Flayton. And I'm not planning on buying more persuasion right now. You can't drink that, baby. That's not water.
Hey, hot pants.
Who are you?
The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment.
Are your pants cold?
You want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
You got a girl who works here with a broken heart tattoo on her back?
Yeah, Chastity. She works downstairs in the booth. But if you're looking for someone to, trim your hedge, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
I'm sure that she's perfect for some hedge trimming.
All right, it's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
I have a couple more questions for you.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
Ever heard of Death Mass Productions?
Those guys.
I think my other cat wants to leave now.
Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I would like some of their products, please.
Really? You a cop?
Do I look like a 5 to you? I'm just trying to get some information.
All right, listen. I'll tell you a little bit, but if anyone comes asking, you never heard it from me. They produce only the most hardcore video. I'm not even talking black market here, more like black hole market. Not the kind of product you want to get mixed up in.
Great, whatever. Just tell me where I can find these guys.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
You won't tell me anything?
No way, man. No, either you buy something or get out of here.
Don't mind me. Just gonna break into your email if I can do that. Private. DMP. I guess you just pick up the phone down the street and say, "Who walks the night with the demons of dread?" Man, that shit is too creepy. This is a reminder to myself to never do it, unless there's some cash in it. Well, cash or horse, but that's a given. The show? Sin bin. Oh, Cinder! Fair enough. Lockdown, please. Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, stop right there.
Did not expect a whole pile of extra hunters. It does provide me with a convenient way to get some blood though, so I don't mind. I think Vivi is gonna be slightly pissed because she prefers when I use nothing.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
Me and you in a private room for 10 minutes?
Okay, $200 for 10 minutes. Anything you want, you just gotta make it quick, alright?
Come here. Come on. Come with me. I can't lure your friends, so I'm gonna lure you out. He's one tough nut. That stun really does not last. It feels like it should, but it never does. To be fair, that's potentially because if I got set on fire, I also wouldn't last the stun. She can kill me so much faster than I can kill her, which is very not fair. There we go. I failed the don't use abilities thing. But she was completely out of the way, so nobody could have, you know, seen me. Thank you. That was all that I wanted. Just a bit of numb. And the hooker got left with just enough blood to be alive, which is how you want your people. Don't need all of that extra blood, it can just fall out. It's okay. Blood optional.
Look who's back.
Sorry.
Velvet will do nicely.
How about that, Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
Dead.
I know. I heard you from here. So you like loud noises, do you? I asked you to be quiet. All you've done is attract attention to yourself. And now you're in my club. You think there's any chance someone might make the connection? I don't know if you've helped or made things worse.
Right, and thank you for telling me about the other two hunters.
Poor David Hatter.
Thankfully, you still give me the other quest.
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
A movie about the game industry?
No. It's about Kindred. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A Kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
A sound beating?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
So, you wanted me to kill Hatter and his source?
No! I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is Kindred.
That was such a resounding no!
And somehow, you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
Sounds pretty serious. I'll straighten things out.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
Leave it to me.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
I'll come back with his screenplay. I don't think that she likes me enough for her complete attention, but it doesn't matter how badly you fuck up on that mission. She's still gonna give you the next mission, which is primarily what I... Whoa, yes. Finally. Okay, so I can summon a demon to eat somebody from the inside. Sounds very kinky. But, what is it even called? I don't think it's on here. It's annoying. Okay, we'll need to figure out how to use that later.
Sorry, no vacancies.
You had her the writer?
Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage.
I heard you're working on a vampire script.
Me? I'm like looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, like popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
It's funny, after writing 3 books and not having like a proper job at the moment, I started identifying myself as an author. I'm like on my 4th book now, and my brain still goes, oh, you can't call yourself a writer. Do you have a copy of your script around here?
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I know a few people interested in making a vampire pick.
You do? Man, that's fantastic. I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Don't worry about it. So any co-writers or collaborators?
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
How much will it cost to share his name with me?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know how much sending manuscripts to agents costs?
Shit. I need a way of getting that information out of him.
Everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the dead of night. Nobody to follow.
I need more persuasion than 5. But I need more persuasion than 5 for most things. Well, I suppose we can hit up the tape boys. And come back to Mr. Hatter afterwards. Ooh. Come on, tape boys! Well, I definitely know that I'm in the right place. There are no other payphones here.
Where to?
Stop advertising your shit on random streams. Never works. I am thinking maybe I should hit up my babe Maximilian so that he can tell me more about gargoyles. I think shotguns might work.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
This is such a weird angle. About that enchanted fang we talked about earlier?
Yes. I see. Of course.
I have a question for you about gargoyles.
Gargoyles? Why are you asking about gargoyles?
It seems that one lives in an old theater in Hollywood.
What can I tell you about them?
What is a gargoyle?
A gargoyle, put simply, is a creature that was created to protect the Tremere clan in the early years of our existence. They are very powerful and not to be trifled with.
Tremere created them?
Yes. We used our extensive knowledge of blood magics to create a race of protectors. They served that purpose well, but they have also caused many problems. It's a complicated issue.
Cool. The status in this relationship is complicated. Just how complicated?
Well, many gargoyles still serve their Tremere masters, but a number of them have since rebelled and gone into hiding. They are a sentient race, but ultimately unfit for the freedom they desire. They need the guidance of their former masters.
Sounds like you have some personal experience in the matter.
Some things are not to be spoken of, neonate. This is Tremere business, and you need not know any more than that.
I am Tremere, but sure, just tell me how to get rid of it.
With much difficulty, I'm afraid. Gargoyles are notoriously resilient. Their hides are made of stone. Firearms will be almost useless. Blunt force is the only thing they understand. What can I tell you?
There's something you're really not telling me about it.
Some things are... What can I... Of course.
I need to get my persuasion up by at least 1. Ugh. It's not a want right now, it's a need. And then I need to come back to him because he has this nice necklace that makes fighting gargoyles so much easier. I also might wanna run past the club people just to see if they have any money for me. When we're back, hopefully the tape guys will actually call. Money, right.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Thank you. That is a very tiny amount of money. But it's in general very hard to get money this time around. Because that's just how this mod works. Money is in short supply, and so is XP.
Hey, crab nibble this and crab nibble that.
Need a ride?
Yes! Let's try Hollywood and see if they actually call us. I really need them to call us. I can at least progress something. Okay, that's ringing. But the game's all like, you can't answer. So, I'm gonna try this beautiful trick, which is called saving, quitting, and then restarting the game, seeing if that helps. Because that's just a thing that sometimes happens with this. Sometimes the game's just like, nah, I'm not feeling like actually like being a game today. But it's okay because you can like load and reload. This cleans its memory as well. Really? Okay, I have a dumb idea. Oh, first I'm gonna just enter a building and exit the building and see if that works. If it doesn't, I have a dumb idea. Okay, that definitely does not work. Let's try the dumb idea. Just do no clip through here. Hello! I think there's no trigger over here, which is a problem. There is a trigger here. Huh. Okay, so it might work. I don't want to waste too much on these things. So I'm gonna quietly run around to see if I can progress the game past the telephone bit by just doing this. Because we're missing quite a few people triggers. So I'm doing this at the wrong sequence. Yes! Thank God for that. I thought I was gonna be perma-stuck. Well, something to keep in mind the next time phones don't work. There we go. Not wasting anything there. I have 3 XP. I really need to get my persuasion up. So 9 or 8. Jesus Christ. I wonder if the shortcut to cut the sewers is present.
Any luck?
Yep, here's the tape.
And this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are.
Oh, that's not insight into its motives.
Huh? What's that? Oh.
Even if she couldn't see the bloody walls, I feel like she should have smelled that place a mile away. I do like my breathing ominous.
The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that
Not
the
the
thing that made
hills!
this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like
I mean, the hills did eat her head.
Unfortunately.
So thighs is all that there's left. I'll head to King's Way, thanks, Isaac.
I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading lady and march a few of my own troops up there.
I have my own car, thanks.
If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
I'm done here. That is still not enough XP. Or anything substantial. Which means I'll probably am better off going through the sewers. And finishing all of the other side quests later, which is a shame because there's a lot of side quests here. All of these need persuasion. There is a way for me to get another point of XP, I believe. And it might be a thing to go do it. Not entirely sure that I reported an item to Pisha.
Hop in.
Okay, let's go! But that will be like a point. Just, not what I need. I need more! More! I'm really fast. Can I have a snack? Too slow. Oh god. That's the police! Stay away, police! Did get to snack on her quite fast. So that's good. I think we're in the clear now. Can probably snack on her one more time. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for your prolonged donation. I'm sorry for about the 3 different bite marks. I'll do better next time.
That girl you sent to me. I've grown used to masquerading as one of them and seeking something suitably feeble enough to cull from a herd. That's the first time I've had one delivered.
Here's the item from the museum.
Yes, this is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Great! I'll be back if I find anything else. I don't even get an XP for that. That sucks. But I do enjoy the Odious Chalice because it's like a free blood bag that refills itself. If only I could, like, tell my other blood bags to do that, that would be awesome. Okay, let's head to Kingsway. Afterwards,
Going somewhere?
we can invest some in persuasion, which will help with the side quests we haven't completed yet. Ah, yes, my favorite way to climb. This is one of those views that are just very pretty in this game. There's one of this inside the Malkavian mansion in downtown, and then there's one of these views here. It's always so nice because there's a big moon, there's clouds, there's cars, there's buildings. It looks cute. It looks cuter looking from the floor beneath it because there's just a whole big black hole in front of us. But it still looks kind of cute. Haven't stored anything yet. Unfortunately, these hit in a way that I don't like. Which is to say hard. They're not that hard to hit back. They do inflict yellow damage. And they kind of whittle you down. I can see how this is difficult if you're like a little human woman. Oh, thank you for your free donation. I'll be taking that. There's normally a ring here. The fact that there isn't means that my investigation's not high enough again. No! Okay, well that was surprisingly easy. Which one of these? Seem to be lacking a menu for my abilities. That's annoying. I swear it should be somewhere in here. Toggle discipline. I'm just gonna set you F4. That's interesting. Okay, so Baali abilities are modded animalism. But it also means that there's no way for me to trigger Infernal Servitor, which is, well, crap.
Hello, young K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless.
I feel
your
nerves.
Not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
This place is a madhouse.
Oh, child of Cain, the sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one.
You're the one that made a tape, haven't you?
Oh, yes. The tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
I'm just that in love with you. I don't know really what's going on here.
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla.
That is a very weird way to answer that question.
Clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their
good for
nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
Cool. Let me put in a save, but like... Also, do I have any bullets? A 7 in here. Where are you gonna come out? Over there. Oh, out of bullets. Any of these provide a tiny bit of healing, please? No. Okay, best combat ability of mine seems to just be conflagration at the moment. Where are you? Over there. That was not very far. Where did you go? Shit. Okay, bye. Hello. I can eat this one. And that was enough. Good. Perfect. Hey. Thankfully, he provided me the blood to take him down. Otherwise, it was gonna be quite difficult. Don't really like difficult. One hell of a combat music. This is just describing how he got lost and eaten by the creatures over here. Okay. Rat corner! Shame that eating doesn't heal you. Throwing conflagration would just fry the rats too. It's not very good. One of these leads up, and in the other mod, it gives you quite the shortcut. I think this is the wrong tunnel, but we'll see. I just noticed somewhere. Yeah, this is the wrong tunnel. I think this can't be it either, but I'll try. Yep, not it. Easiest way to find the right tunnel is to try all of them. See if any of them lead to a funky console. Oh, that's definitely not a funky console. It won't be here, will it? Can't even see where I am over here. This is just a side bend. Tunnel exploration, ahoy! This one just connects with itself. How useless. I can just leave through here, but that would be very not a smart thing to do, considering that I still don't have enough XP to upgrade my persuasion, and with the current persuasion, I can't really do anything. Any explodey people? No, just ammo. Good. I love ammo. It's very nice. City Hall cover-up! Haunted sewers bricked over. Bodies never found. Yep, that's the way that you can leave the sewers, in case you really wanna, like, leave right now. There's several other places where you can just do that. You're super fucked from having crawl through fights. You can't just leave. I just want to check. every single pipe. That's all I want to do. Okay, this one goes nowhere useful. Nice to know. Ah, yeah. Now I remember. This one just like observes a room in the distance. That pipe's really not it. Where the heck? Okay. That one was observing another thing. Boy, all of them observation pipes. To be fair, for the most part, I can't fly through the sewers because I do have obfuscate. This is the right pipe. It does not have a skip computer. So no skippage for me. No. Okay, where are all the rats? I will need my blood points if I was to go through this the slow way. Good enough. Oh, right, the mincemeats. I definitely need to save here. It's way too easy to get minced and meated in here. On the upside, all of them right now are in there. Which is another thing that these are great for. Hello, come out. Oh, damn it. You're a smart one, I don't like that. Thank you. I can speedrun this corner. Going invisible and figuring out which way am I supposed to go. Not that way. What if I just throw in the save and take some fall damage? works. I seriously hate the sewer, so this is just a gotta go fast. This gotta go fast will work pretty badly. Can't try and snipe them from over here. One. Two. There we go. I'll need to turn off the water flow. Turn on the water flow. And turn off the electricity. For fuck's sake. Mind you, I was trying not to get hit. That's electricity off. Pump. VAA? No? 1IA. No? 118A? Yes. I mean, yeah, on one side, it just, I'm missing a tooth on one side now. It was completely messed up. It had to come out. The coming out didn't entirely work as it should have, because, the tooth was growing into my sinuses, so it opened up a giant sinus hole. It took like over an hour. So they gave me antibiotics. I also have a lot of stitches in my mouth. And I found myself paracetamol and ibuprofen, which definitely made me not in the best state to do some work today. So instead, I'm playing a game with half a brain. There we go. My health here mattered a bit less than the blood. Wait, just in case, there's no rats around here, right? Nope. I don't particularly want to risk. I don't particularly want to risk anything that I don't need to risk. I know that I'm gonna need a card for the end. I think it's here, but I'm not entirely sure. No, this is just a sewer exit, isn't it? Just checking in case there's something all the way over here. I mean, yeah, a lot of mice. Which works for me. Kind of wanted to find some mice. Any more mice that went this way? Yeah, one. Definitely gonna be sneaking past them. Who can nearly see me? Oh, that was a fruitful end of the pipe. I'll take it. Don't suppose I can make that jump. Probably can. This isn't as slippery as I thought it was gonna be. Yep, made the jump. Perfect. I remember this boss fight is unfortunately unavoidable. go. Fortunately, I can't reuse my own shells. I know that's not how things work, but I would like for things to work that way. There was one ammo crate. I don't think that there's any others. I'm gonna happily check though. Which means I won't be complaining about checking. Nope. That was the only ammo crate around, which is a shame. I like my ammo. Like I'd like my everything else in large quantities. Thank you. Just, you know, give me ammo. And down we're gonna be going. Yeah! Whoops. I definitely went down. How am I supposed to, like, not slice myself in half? Probably should have more health than that. It's probably the answer. Yes! Can't believe I have nearly done the sewers. Health at level stupid, but still. Thought maybe one more mouse in here? Oh, it's this way. Yep, that is definitely a live mouse. Ugh. I am very insistent on not really fighting through everything over here, so that blood was very important. Because it lets me do this. Slowly. Very, very, very slowly. I need up, because that is definitely where that card is. Hello! Hopefully you're having a good day. I am doing that thing that I don't like to do, which is the sewer. Is this the right way? Don't know. Maybe down was the right direction. I just remember that there's like a card that I need to open like the last sewer entrance. And in one of the other mods that I played, there was a nice skip sewer button. Not in this one. So now we know that this was definitely the wrong direction. You're just like extra blind, so...
New follower.
Thank you for following! Now I'm playing the Final Nights mod, which is slightly broken. Because I have an ability that I cannot use. Which is a shame, I could really use that. This is Baali. Because this is the Final Nights mod. Please ignore my existence, thank you! They do use the Tremere model for it. So this is a semi-Tremere? I played it in one of my tabletop campaigns. I really missed that character, but my husband was the GM and he stopped running it, so there's no nice closure for my Baali, which is a shame. Do really need some blood. Thank you. Come back, thank you. I'm planning to play at a Salubri. I normally do 3 runs of Bloodlines. Every single time it comes to around spooky month, so my Bloodlines playthroughs normally conclude at about January because I do like 1 stream a week. So Baali's for 1, Salubri's definitely for 1, and then I don't know, I'll pick 1 from the other clans. I'm not like super into the African clans. I don't mind if he dies, honestly. I'm playing on like 3 humanity. Was it 1 at one point? That wasn't too good. Definitely nothing here. Something that way, probably. Just don't tell me that my investigation's too low, because that would make us sad. That's good. Whoop! Bye! Yep. Sometimes in 2024, Bloodlines 2 will release. I don't presume that it will be anything like this, but I'm gonna assume that that game looks like it will be fun for at least 1 playthrough. We'll see. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Probably. Yep. Sewer confusion, don't mind me. Sorry. I needed some blood. There we go. I don't know, will we? Because I mean the trailer wasn't by him. Trailer music, I mean. My expectations were lower when the game was first introduced and they're like, yeah, you'll be playing a Thin Blood, and now they're like, actually you'll be playing an Elder, and I'm like, okay, the company that they gave it them to normally only does walking sims, and it looks like they wanted to make a Dishonored-inspired RPG from the fighting style, and you know what? I don't mind Dishonored. Dishonored was a cool game, and the premise now sounds like, you know, you OP, which is a lot more fun than you not OP. Let me go. Thank you. Don't you hate it when the game holds on to you? I know that there's like one very unruly tile is somewhere in here. Up. Might have found it. Yep, definitely. Definitely not my favorite place. Let's not get stuck on the floor. Preferably. Where am I going? For a walk! You know what they say, every road in the sewer leads to Gary regardless. Let's not step on the fun pool of sewage. I do like that Nosferatus keep themselves entertained by just sitting invisible and laughing to themselves. That sounds completely a reasonable activity to do. Must be very fun.
What the? Oh, you did not just try it.
Oh, they did?
Alright. Take that. Oh yeah. I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from...
Maybe he's gonna be intrigued. Maybe that's her fetish. What do you know? Hello?
What? Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
I do like the game having combat though, because all of the other Vampire the Masquerade titles are either visual novels or things like Swan Song, where it's almost a walking sim with like a couple of quick time events. I did enjoy Swan Song, but once you exhaust the conversation things, it doesn't lean itself into replayability as well as this game does. Hey there!
Alright, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just,
That being said, I wouldn't mind if they made more games like Swan Song. I would still play them.
Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
I haven't played the Werewolf RPG nor the Werewolf visual novel. I have them. I feel like I should at some point. But the spin-offs are not as interesting for me as, you know, pure Bloodlines. Maybe I'll just come back later. I meant pure Vampire the Masquerade.
Name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's girl. Surprised you actually made it down here.
Yeah, the only issue is I don't have VR devices and I have a feeling that if I did, it would make me dizzy. Surprised? What do you mean?
I've been following your progress on the cameras. Handled yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers.
I do love the zoom on your chest, man.
Chad up there.
Nice chesticles. The studs go exactly where the nipples should. Very kinky. You saw that? I could have used some help up there.
Nothing I could do from here. Those old sewer systems are wired with punch cards and vacuum tubes, built back in the technological dark ages. Sorry, but I don't do analog, newbie.
So what you mean is you never, like, leave your screen? I have a couple of questions.
Go ahead.
Tell me about what you do.
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street, and at the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network.
Network. Upgrading the what? What were you gonna say?
No, nothing. Forget about it. Like I said, just some network
That's
stuff.
some network stuff. What do you have to do?
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
I hate when your cheese hangs in the wind. Sounds very innuendo-like for some reason. Maybe I can help you out.
Yeah, you do that. Man, that would...
Now I'm imagining him with a triangular yellow penis. I don't know why.
I got access to all kinds of goodies.
I'm in. What do I need to do?
I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
Well, thank you. By the way, how did you end up down here, Mitnick?
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker.
You were a hacker.
Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants. One day I ran across the system. Totally dark. Unbelievable security.
Yeah, I heard that it
I
was.
tried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up, but I caught a lucky break.
Coteries of New York and Shadows of New York were pretty fun as well. Yeah, what was it?
It was, Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either. Which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am.
Did it have such important information as Warman's breast cup size? Well, in this game, he be a Nosferatu, so how's he alive since then?
Are you kidding? I love this
At
shit.
least he has a good
Yeah,
self-confidence.
I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway. Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Well, thank you for the story. I'm gonna go now because I have to speak with your bunk neighbor. Because I am the bunk neighbor? I meant the other Nosferatu that's actually present, because I want your quest too. Let me just maybe stand in a way that I could actually see your face.
Bitch, I can't believe she got the
cover no!
Glamorella this month.
The camera angle is still on the side. Who got cover for what?
I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth, and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
Just gonna talk with your bunk mate. No big deal. Slow down, cowgirl. What exactly are we talking about here?
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. She'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh.
Unfortunately, not into a Nosferatu database, eh? Life would be a lot more interesting then. Who the hell is Tawny Sessions?
Tawny Sessions is a wannabe face girl with no talent whatsoever and scabby little knees. Do you know she got Model of the Year? Before I got here, she would have had a hard time making the catalog for Jacques Penet.
That's a good one. Who are you, by the way?
Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here. My name is Amalia.
You may as well take a new name by this point. How come you hate Tawny Sessions so much?
Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it. Which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
Why not just kill Tawny? It would probably make you feel better.
I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it.
Sounds cool. What's stopping you?
Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass.
I could help you out. What would I need to do?
I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there.
What else?
Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook them up to the network. Log into her computer using the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the cameras.
It would be really funny if you could just get the first part of the quest and go, yeah, I'm just leaving. What do you think you're gonna see?
Who cares? Sex, drugs, bad hygiene. Everyone gets a little dirty when the doors close. Tawny's no different, and probably worse than most.
What's in it for me?
Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand?
I'll think about it. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Sure, whatever.
How did you come to be here?
Nosferatu have a sixth sense of humor. Sometimes they feel that their victims, namely moi in this particular case, have an overabundance of vanity and need to be taught an important life lesson.
So what happened?
Well, I had just won Guy Magazine's The Most Ridiculously Hot Chick in the Known Universe Award. And when I came home after the ceremony, lo and behold, Gary was sitting there on my couch with a martini in his hand. You fill in the blanks.
That's a lot of blanks, especially considering that it looks like your mouth was sewn open. Well, bummer. See ya. Do I have your quest? No.
Hey. Sure, whatever. I have some... Once the camera... Look, you will...
There we go. Now I have your quest. Good. This door opened on auto. This door wanted me to come in. Time to find Gary. And hear about how I'm needed in Chinatown. Yep. Hello.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a wrap party for the Misfits, about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss.
I can just imagine him dragging all the corpses in and positioning them and just being all super happy with his little macabre doll play. Show yourself.
Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh. You might have picked up one of those psychoses so common to
It would work if you committed to following people around with that. I just need to talk to you.
We are talking, but you aren't listening, boss.
I don't like games.
I don't like it when the rain seeps into my chamber, but to stop the rain, you'd have to kill all the clouds. And I don't like murder.
Alternatively, hear me out, better isolation. Surely. You can build a roof for yourself. You're a lunatic.
Do go on. You may be onto something, boss. Or maybe you're still talking to yourself. Insanity isn't given enough credit. The insane know not what they do. Do you?
Of course. Show yourself, goddammit.
I'll show you the cards I've been dealt. But you put yours on the table first. Maybe I'm a ghost. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you just stumbled down here. What I need to know is why you're here.
You're a very talkative ghost. Let's talk face to face.
I'm over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this?
What, sexy? Stop it.
What's the matter, boss? You scared? That's good. Shows you've been paying attention.
What do you want?
I don't know, boss. You tell me. After all, I didn't crash your party.
And current sarcophagus?
You don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince.
Why did you ask then?
Because I like the sound of my own voice. It's not every day we get visitors, boss. I needed to hear it from you. You're a long
Just invite more people in.
Neither the prince, nor Isaac, nor Nines have any domain down here. Tread carefully.
Just tell me about the sarcophagus and so I can get out of here.
You should have got here sooner. That lot's been sold.
Who bought it?
I like to discuss business face to face.
Okay, let's talk then.
Are you sure, boss? You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
I love nice facial arrangements.
Careful what you wish for.
The more unique, the more interesting.
Might get it.
Yeah?
Behind you, boss. Boo!
Who are you again?
What? You don't recognize me from the picture?
Now your teeth are
Gorgeous
worrisome.
Gary
They're
Golden?
square.
Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or
Not great for being a vampire.
Before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary.
Does he have multiple rows of teeth? I think he does. Because when you talk, like, you can see big molars here, but, like, then you can see some behind as well. How far do they... Are you like a fish? Delighted. Where's the sarcophagus?
Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West. Why, might I ask, should I give you that information?
There are at least 2 rows of teeth. On the bottom row. Because I did get rid of that Samiti for you.
Oh, My hero. Had it not been for that
I
damn
think there's only one row on the
searching
front.
under rocks for us. It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Quay?
Where did your tongue go? What's a Quay?
The Quay are vampires, but
I
not
mean,
like
yeah, I did go against one in
sometimes
Santa
known as the
Monica.
vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss.
Where did
They're
your
just someone
tongue
else
go?
that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death.
Did it shrink? Tell me more.
Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent.
Are your bottom row teeth growing on the
do
tongue?
hacking, make a few contacts. But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
I see, go on.
You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need.
What about what I want? Tell me what I need to do.
The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao.
Ming Zhao?
Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is, and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
Alright, I'll go.
Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss.
Do you like his
Payphone in
fingies?
Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I
Karen is so nice and sharp. It's as good as done by.
Miss me, boss?
I don't think that he told me how to leave his place. Definitely want more persuasion. Now I'll have 6. Hey! Finally got that extra persuasion point. Let's see what it can actually do. Because I was desperately needing that. Where is outside? Here is outside. Good. I want to at the very least test Tommy Flayton. Though I could really do with testing everyone else as well. Excuse me. Need to persuade some people. Many different people. Is he still here? Yeah, he is. Good!
More flatbread. Oh, one. Hello. Me? I'm not sure.
Isn't it in your best interest to pan this place? You got a reputation to keep.
How so?
You're becoming the joke of the food world. You'll give anything a good review.
You know, now that you mention it, the gnocchi was a bit cold, and the ravioli might have been store-bought. Also, the decorum's a bit lacking, isn't it? This place is just an overpriced cafeteria.
No stars!
Yes. I'm going to write a review that will destroy this restaurant.
Good. You go and get back to work, buddy. Persuasion number 2. To be fair, you can also, like, threaten people into, like, doing your bidding or using any abilities, but I'm not blessed with either.
Night eating you?
Look, I need the name of your collaborator.
I really can't talk about...
Don't you think he wants to be famous too? I mean, who doesn't?
Okay. He's a guy, calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight. We talk about vampire film ideas all the time. He's a weird guy, but really creative. You know, I love how his mind works.
Thank you, I'll be leaving now. Next up, Strauss. So many people to persuade. But before Strauss, food. Who can I eat? Who can I eat? Oh, the pissing guy for one. But that guy is also walking this way. Good. Now time to see Strauss. It's so nice to finally have 6 persuasion. It will be very funny if I play Salubri as like a good person that actually like has humanity, but my intimidation would be very high.
Where to?
Because my humanity is very low on this one. But I use persuasion. My intimidation's like really low. In general, I just don't like to tell people that I'm gonna break their teeth. No money. Email. The cost of an attack is often paid later. Cool. Okay, he's like, I got the review. We'll talk later. I need to install a hub into megahertz computing. The password is ShrekNet. On the folder is Gilbates. Or the folder is ShrekNet and the password's Gilbates. So he will be left. You're reading this, I guess. You're still among the undead. Got a proposition for you. If you're not too busy, you know where to find me. I think you might want a CD. Money and key. Perfect.
Hello, Neonate. Of course.
Gargoyles.
What can
Something you're not telling me.
Some things. With much
Okay, he will still not admit to having made the gargoyle at 6 persuasion. I suppose that does make sense. Considering that, it wouldn't be that kind of secret that you would actually want to give out. The base game Maximilian will give it out with like 2 persuasion for some reason. Anyway, it's nearing the time when I'll actually have to like go and pick up my new glasses, so I'm gonna stop here for now. We have Chinatown unlocked now, I believe. So when we come back, we have a whole bunch of quests to wrap up, so that will be the first focus, and then we have Chinatown to visit. Hooray! So, thank you for watching me, and I will see you next time. Toodaloo.